Hello everyone, welcome back to the Punisher Mythos. Today we're diving into the iconic skull symbol that represents one of Marvel's most brutal and uncompromising anti-heroes, the Punisher. The first appearance of the skull on the character's chest was in The Amazing Spider-Man number 129 in 1974, where the Punisher made his debut. The symbol was designed by artist Gary Conway, who co-created the character alongside artist Ross Andru and Marvel art director John Romita Sr. Thanks to John Romita Sr. stepping in at the last minute, the skull became larger and is positioned in the center of his chest as opposed to the original position, which was on one breast. But where did the inspiration for the skull come from? Conway has mentioned in interviews that the design was influenced by various sources, including military iconography and imagery. The skull served as a bold and striking emblem that instantly conveyed the Punisher's lethal and no-nonsense approach to crime fighting. The symbol's association with the Punisher has also led to it being used to intimidate criminals, with Castle at one point bluntly stating that it terrifies them. There's a notable military connection to the Punisher, given Frank Castle's background as a Marine. The skull symbol has been compared to military insignias, particularly those associated with Special Forces units. It reflects the Punisher's status as a one-man army taking on the criminal underworld. Over the years, the Punisher symbol has evolved and been adapted in different ways across various comic runs, TV series, and films. Just a few examples: in The Punisher Invades the Nam, he adopts the symbol after neutralizing a Viet Cong sniper named Monkey, which was known to wear a skull medallion around his neck during battle. In the 2004 film and comic book movie adaptation, to commemorate his family, more specifically his son, he puts on a shirt that his son designed with the distinctive skull symbol on it. There are other versions of the skull origin in the Punisher Max comic run and even the most current Frank Castle Punisher story. However, despite the fact that various artists have added their own nuances, the skull remains a symbol of uncompromising justice and retribution. The skull is also used strategically in that it helps to lure the enemy's fire to the area of his armor, which is made up of Kevlar material. Also, the symbol represents injustice returning to criminals, and the symbol is typically the last thing his victims see. Lastly, the teeth of the skull was used as detachable weapons or pieces of equipment, commonly being firearm cartridges or magazines, and explosives, yet in rare occurrences were clubs, nunchucks, and even canisters. Now, even though the skull primarily represents justice and retribution, it is essential to acknowledge the controversy surrounding the use of the Punisher symbol. In recent years, it has been adopted by various groups and individuals, leading to debates about its meaning and potential misuse. Gary Conway has even expressed concern about the symbol being co-opted for purposes contrary to the Punisher's original ethos. In conclusion, the Punisher symbol is more than just a logo. It's a powerful emblem encapsulating the relentless pursuit of justice born out of tragedy. Its enduring popularity speaks to the character's impact on pop culture and the lasting visual impression created by a simple yet powerful design. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of the Punisher symbol's origin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to punch that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and most importantly, subscribe. The Punisher Mythos is out.